it is all clearance prices, and we do kitchen clearance. Boy, we mean business. And by business, I mean not just clearance prices, everything else from here on out, easy pay, and easy pays are going to make your jaw do this. $8.28 for this fabulous tool, and one of these pieces that really kind of pairs beautifully with what we just talked about with our today's special value. We'll explain. But here's something fun that takes what you're already making in the kitchen, right? Muffins and quick breads and pastries, or even eggs and breakfasts, and does them 6 times over. It's the Loaf and Cake Maker from CooksEssentials. Clearance price now at about 50% off of the original QVC price. It is $16 and change, and you get it home for $8.28. Chef Joe is here to show us all about it. Good to see you, dear.
How are you, Jennifer?
It
Good to see
smells
you.
like a French bakery in here.
You know, and speaking of breakfast, we're going to start with the frittata because this is really brilliant for this. It has nothing to do with the dessert
the cakes
side.
and the loaves. We'll get there.
But this really is genius because you get these light, fluffy frittatas. You can do the mix ahead of time. I've got the peppers in there. You can add cheese if you want to. And what's wonderful is they're fresh and they're custom.
Easy those popped out, by the way.
I know. Yeah, they popped out real easily. And what's wonderful about this cake iron is that it's a cast aluminum with a great non-stick, reheats so quickly, like within about 60 seconds, it's ready to go again once the previous batch is out. And what I like to do is fill them about 2/3. Now that's a little bit too full there.
Okay.
That's really perfect right there. About 2/3 of the way up, and you're just going to get a great result.
And how long will that take though once you close it up?
About 3 to 5 minutes.
What?
Yeah, and the thing is that if you're not sure, you just keep checking
you check it, right?
Yeah, it's brilliant for that reason. So we'll put that down, get that going, and then over here, look at this. We did those beautiful little box mix cakes. That's what they are.
Right.
A box mix. That's all they are. And they just come out so brilliantly every time. Look at that, beautifully browned underneath.
And then you just ice them up and call it a day.
Exactly.
So this is why I said it takes what you're already making and makes it fun and makes it individualized. So now everybody has their own little, you know, and you're talking about portion control and that sort of thing. You want to slice a big old slice of cake. Well, now you have the individual loaves. $8.28, and we're showing you the 2 colors that are available, and that's going to be the platinum, which is what you're looking at right now.
Right.
Red is going to be your other color choice. And it's one of those things that you pick up maybe for one reason and you go, oh yeah, I'd love to do the little cakes or the eggs, and then you go, wait a minute, it does blondies, it does brownies, it does breakfast, it does lunch, it does dinner, and oh, this Southern gal just got real excited here because now we're looking at jalapeno cornbread.
Yeah, and again, you know, you can really customize this. Think about maybe even having a chili mix. Put the chili mix in the center of the cornbread. It'll take about 8 minutes when you do that, but it will. It'll bake fully through. Yeah, but I mean, the chili mix is, you know, it's fully cooked to begin with. But look how beautiful they are. And I have asbestos fingers, so that's why I'm doing this. But look how beautifully done they are, too. They're just perfectly done all the way through.
8 minutes, Chef. I mean, if you make I did a mango bread the other day, and it took like 65 minutes to bake, and all of a sudden I realized I was tethered to the house for that long. Now if I pop that same batter in here, it's only going to take me a few minutes, and I already have them pre-separated.
Precisely. And then of course, you know, our favorite is the brownies, and the wonderful thing about brownies is I can do these batches ahead of time, and as you said, with today's special value, I can then go ahead and seal those.
You can vacuum seal them. I'm so glad you brought it back around, right? So now you're making the individualized portions. If you've got the food saver, vacuum seal them, and then you have the snacks for the kids for the whole week, right? Because you preserve them.
Now, of course, we give you an offset. I just want to show you what that looks like. It's a plastic offset spatula that comes with this. I was using a fork just because they pop out a little bit faster that way. But you can use the offset. It's not a problem.
And it's just one temperature, right?
Yeah, it just cooks at one temperature, so you get the even browning each and every time. And again, because it recovers so quickly, I can just go right back in with the next batch of brownies. Look at that, just about 2/3 of the way up.
That's just a box mix, right? Just get the kids around. Go ahead, look, go put the oil and the eggs in there and whip it up, and then Mama will pop in here, and then 5 minutes later you're done. And you don't have to clean up the pans or the cupcake tins and the muffin tins. You just wipe this clean and then you're done, right?
That's right, and it's a real easy cleanup. You take a wet towel and you just wipe off the non-stick. Again, it's a cast aluminum, so it heats real evenly, and that's why we get that fast recovery, that fast result. 3 to 5 minutes, the brownies are done. And you see right there, this red light will actually go off when it's
heated up again.
Yeah, when it's good to go and heated up.
Used to be $32, right? If you think about using it just a few times, pays for itself, but now it's $16.56. And we've even broken that into 2 easy payments. Your easy pay, just $8.28. The stuff that you're making already, right? The quick breads, the brownies, the pastries, eggs, use them now or make them now in something like this, and then it makes them just different and fun. It makes you look like you put a whole lot more effort into it, even though you didn't.
That's right. And you know, the one thing you don't have to worry about, don't worry about if you went outside the lines. It's a great non-stick. It's going to come clean.
Flakes right off.
Yeah. And you know, what I like about this is, again, I can customize it. I can put the hot peppers in there, or I can just have, the red or the green bells, something a little on the sweeter side. But if you want a little bit of that heat, add the cheese. Put the lid down.
And look at everything that we've created over here. By the way, each of which takes like 5 to 8 minutes.
That's right. The blondies right there, which are one of my favorites. Yeah, those are really good.
You throw the chocolate chips in there, right? Customize them, or you want to make some with nuts, some without, you can.
Yeah, and think about a kid's party. You customize the cakes, and then you can also customize the toppings.
The kids can customize them,
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Especially if there's a chocolate allergy or something like that.
Yeah, good point.
You just got so many selections with that. And again,
fun.
that even baking all the way through, just with the bake mix alone. Look at that. That really baked through nice and evenly, so
and
know
just
that
lift the lid up and check as you go. It's okay.
Precisely.
Works the same as your swanky Belgian waffle maker.
That's right.